Is anybody listening? I wonder, can you hear me? A voice in the wilderness. I wonder, can you see? Trouble is on the land. Every man against every man. Sister, I wonder, can you stand? Come here and take my hand. Grab the babies and get my gun. On the street is on its own. Sober up real quick, real quick. Put down that glass stick. No more puffing on your cigarettes. Get ready for the party tricks. Is anybody listening? I wonder, can you hear me? This voice in the wilderness. I wonder, can you see? Some are here and others are gone. Concentration camps, damn, they wrong. Hush, be quiet, don't say a word.
Brothers, hold on to your sisters. Brothers and sisters, hold on to your babies. We're gonna be alright. I know it don't look good right now, but put your hand in the hand of the Most High. That way you can't lose. Keep on pressing on. Keep on pressing on. Keep on pressing on. told you this, but I never had a woman like you. And sometimes in a man's life, we have to break down my pride. And you just got to tell the woman that you care about. I was wrong. And I miss you. And I want you to come back home. Took me some time to figure it out. Just what it's all about. Don't miss your water till the well is dry. Now all I do is cry, cry, cry. All I do is cry, baby, 'cause I missed you so. All I do is cry, baby, 'cause I need you so. To a man, since you've been gone, I did a lot of soul searching. I just want you to give me another chance. All I do is cry, 'cause I miss you so. All I do is cry, baby, 'cause I miss you so. Alito family, peace to you. Brother Dawa here once again with a topic that I never thought in a million years I had to cover. Before I get off into the topic, I want to give an update on something I said I was going to be doing. And that is, let me see here. Hold on, family. All right. I want to share my screen with you all right quick. I'm going to do this again probably later on before I end the show, but I just want to show you right now where I'm at as far as t-shirts go. said I was going to be coming out with some t-shirts. So I want you all to be able to see my progress. This is the shirt. It will be without the unk. So nobody will be having anything to say about the unk. And anybody can order it, even people that, believe in and honor the unk, they can buy it. And people that do not, they can buy it as well. I see the unk as just a symbol of male and female coming together, male and female coming together, creating offsprings. That's the way I see this symbol. So that's why, I put it there. But it will just have the words, brother, get you a sister. Sister, get you a brother. Drop the other, the both of you. This is the t-shirt that I ordered today. Okay. So I'm waiting on them to send me back the artwork, email me the artwork probably tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. Once I approve the artwork, then the shirts will be printed, and it'll probably take them, they're saying right now, roughly 2 weeks. So possibly before the end of this month, like I said before. So I'm kind of like right on track with it, actually. So that's where I'm at with the t-shirts. They will be $27 a piece. That will pay for your shipping and handling. The shirt's $20, $7 for your shipping and handling, and I'll be sending the shirts off to you. I have extra larges right now. That's the size that I have. If I progress and start to sell more t-shirts and more volume, then I'll have many more sizes for children. I'll have long sleeves as well as hoodies. All right, family. So this is my little saying I created myself here. And maybe one day I'll probably have to get this trademarked. Who knows? But anyway, until the pale-faced man destroys the world completely, hopefully he won't be able to, I'll be selling these shirts here. I'll be adding this to my website. So just stay on the lookout for that within the next week or so. So you can go directly to the website and order, or you can order right through my PayPal. The PayPal link is in the chat room, family. So you can do that. All right, $27 on the Cash App, get you one of these shirts. So, the extra large size is what I have right now, family. So if you're interested in one, do so. And again, it says, brother, get you a sister. Sister, get you a brother. Drop the other, the both of you. It's time, I believe, now that we show the European that we need to be with ourselves. We need to heal ourselves. And we need to be, we don't need to be integrating with these individuals because they're after the destruction of our families and not for the production of our families. And now that leads me right into the segue that I'm getting ready to go into now. The babies. This is a society that I feel has a sincere hatred for children, even though they claim there's this love for children in this society. And even in the so-called Old New Testament, the Bible, Jesus supposedly loves the little children and says, suffer all the little children to come unto me, all that are heavy laden and burdened, I'll give you rest and all that. But that's a myth, because in reality, the children in America, especially our children, suffer in all types of ways. I'm not really concerned about how European children suffer, because they're suffering under the European system. It's their system. I don't really care about all of that. I'm concerned about my own. I'm race first. You see, and I'm unapologetically race first. We are the natives of this land, and ever since the pale man, the pale-faced monkey, got off them ships and came over here and took us from our land and took us from our culture, as you can see, and who we are, we've been following their ways and their spiritual norms and their deities, their demons that they put up and erected in front of us, like their doctors who and their scientists who are daily in laboratories somewhere all across the country trying to figure out ways to stop the melanated man and woman from producing children, from producing offspring, from producing healthy families. These pale-faced devils start on our children immediately. They come to you in Planned Parenthood, from Planned Parenthood. They come to you wanting to plan your parenthood and plan how you parent, or put a hood over your parenting so you don't see what they're really doing behind the scenes as they give you opportunities to abort your babies. The pale-faced man is right there for all the babies that don't go through the morning after pill. The pale-faced man shows so many ways, in so many ways, that he hates children. I'm gonna run a few of them down for you. The pale-faced man created the morning after pill. Y'all share the video. The white man really trying to mess with it. I know it's supposed to be more people in the counter than this, but they mess with the video. So like and share the video. But this pale-face got our children. As soon as they got the morning after pill, the white man, the white scientist beast, went into a laboratory somewhere and created some chemicals, put them together, made a pill so you can throw in your mouth called the morning after pill, which can let two people, adults that have made a decision they don't really like that they made to have, to have sex raw. People like to have sex raw until the baby comes forth. And the white man right there, so he's like, hey, if you have intercourse and you don't want that child, don't worry about an abortion because I created the morning after pill. So you don't have any guilt at all. Of course, it wasn't a baby. You were pregnant, but hey, you might have got pregnant, but who knows now, right? It's an abortion before the abortion. And they have the abortion clinics right there, all the tools and everything else. If they make it past the morning after pill, the white man is right there for the next step to go ahead on and abort the baby, slice the baby up, gas the baby inside the womb, turn the mother's womb into a cemetery for children instead of a birthplace. This is what he right there ready to do the next step, kill the baby in all types of ways. Oh no, they also have the Depo-Provera shot. They give you a shot where you don't get pregnant for years. They got birth control pills you can take. You know what I'm saying? You be on them for years. They don't give a damn about no babies, no children being born. Don't even tell me that you do when you have a society geared around killing babies and stopping the production of babies. Then they allow if the woman decides she don't want her baby to be aborted, or she didn't want to take no morning after pill and she has the baby, here come the white man. Ready to inject them as soon as they get here with some of his poisons, because they need the poison, because he's so poisonous. And he's made the society so poisonous with all types of different diseases that he harbors himself and puts out here at different times in the world. So they need protection from his sick ass and his laboratory mad scientist crackers that go in laboratories, like I said earlier, and cook up all kind of concoctions to destroy the natural man and woman on the planet, to destroy melanin. Huh? He right there to cut the umbilical cord. That's another hideous practice that goes on in the United States medical industrial complex. You got to damn near fight the police, fight the damn nurses and doctors to take your placenta home if you go and have a baby in one of their goddamn hospitals. You see how they all over the baby, all over the birth, way before the child can walk and talk and experience anything in life that they can remember. The pale-faced man is right there, slicing the umbilical cord. Then they turn around and tell us men, or ask us men, would you like to do it, sir? Make us think we're doing something wonderful and great for our children, when in all actuality, the beast is cutting the child off from the tree of life, which is the placenta, which will give the child its vitamin pack throughout its entire life. That's what the tree of life, I believe, or the placenta is there for. And this is why these pale-faced monkey demons will eat the placenta in the hospitals or sell it cut it up, put it in products and cosmetics to look young and make their hair grow or make their fur grow longer, and all types of things that these devils are doing with the original children of the planet. Oh yeah, I forgot. After they abort the baby, hell, they chopping up the organs after they abort the baby. The organs they done chopped up, they selling them off, the organs off. After they chop the baby up, cut the head off, the arms, legs, they'll sell organs too. So they're right there with the placenta, keeping the placenta from the parents, cutting the child off from living inside the matrix. That's the way they make us all be a part of the matrix, is to cut the umbilical cord, cutting us off from the rest of the process of birth, which is to be able to extract all of the nutrients from the placenta. The baby is supposed to be able to extract the nutrients from the placenta through the connection with the mother that's still there once the baby is born and still attached to the umbilical cord. Now, once they do that and cut the umbilical cord, now you go home, take the baby home. But before you get the baby home, they pop a bottle in his mouth, and the bottle was what? Formula. Another attack on the baby. Formula. Some shit they went in the laboratory and formed and put together with a formula, some chemicals that they put together, some synthetic poisons that they put together to put into a baby. Cut the baby off, now encourage the mother to breastfeed or demand the mother to breastfeed. They want to bring forth or give her another alternative if she gets to a point where her breasts don't give the baby sustenance like it needs, or they're not filling up as fast as they need to, or they just can't do it. The breasts are dry, what have you. They don't even encourage the woman to go out to the health food store and get fenugreek teas and mother's milk teas and things like that, and herbs to bring forth the milk from the breast, knowing the breast milk is the best for the baby. But this pale-faced devil that hates infants, especially ours, make sure that there's plenty of formula, and it's expensive as hell too. It's expensive to put that poison in your child that these devils make in laboratories all the time. It's expensive as hell for you to put that poison in your baby sister. And we so silly and stupid that we just do it anyway, don't pay much attention, just get a baby the formula that the oppressor that hates us created for our babies. Then on top of that, what else they do to babies or children? As soon as they get them in the school system, they lying to them. So they 5 years old coming home every year. In kindergarten, every November with pilgrim and Indians, turkeys, and they done colored and all that type of stuff, and pumpkins and all this. You know, they've been given a lie about the pilgrims and Indians coming together and having a feast. So they started lying to them before they could even start formulating sentences. They're lying to them about what happened in America, the history of America. And they've erased their own true history in school. They don't teach our children the true history of what happened to us and what, during the time of the pale-faced man having us in chattel slavery. They don't go over any of that. So they're lying to the children already at 5 years old. Ain't no Santa Claus, but they know that. But they send your child home with reindeers, even colored reindeers and Christmas trees. They're right there ready to lie. Feed your baby a bunch of lies. After they physically attack the infant's body, now they're attacking the mind in kindergarten. Lying to children. Causing children to fall into or follow the holidays that these devils have created. There's nothing that's surrounded, a lot of them around child sacrifice. These devils have children celebrating holidays that are surrounded around child sacrifice, like Halloween. You see, the white man's system is one you have to understand that is geared toward the hatred of infants, the hatred of children, period. Then you're running them off in the church. You got church for the babies, have them all up in there, doing them Easter speeches on Sunday, Easter Sunday, lying to them about some damn Savior that came and died for their sins, which did not ever happen. They saying Easter speech, they got to learn how to say Easter speech and all that. Then when while they're in school, you're feeding them GMO foods, garbage, stuff that ain't even real, giving them child a so-called a fruit called a cutie. And there's no such thing as a cutie seed, cutie roots, cutie tree, cutie leaves, none of that. Some shit, a pale-faced lying demon created in a laboratory. And they give it to children and call them cuties, GMO fruit and shit. This is what they do to children. But you claim that there's a love for children in this society. There is none. There is none. Then they'll turn around and poison the parents of the children with all types of dope that they create, again, in a laboratory. Then they turn around and have drugs for the child. You know what I'm saying? Like Ritalin, putting the child on Ritalin when they're 7, 8, 9 years old. They don't stand a chance in this society. This is a society that hates and despises children. And it's a European man and woman that's running this society. And that is the reason why that is. And now we have these devils giving our children the mark of the beast shot. And we are so stupid. We're allowing our children to get these damn shots. Many of us are marching our babies right into these Vakkksinating stations. Sin from the pale-faced nation sites. Vakkksinating sites. Huh? Vakkksinating. There was a sister on that did a video, and she said that she wanted to get the shot. So she went to a pale-faced neighborhood, and she filled an application out for a day to get the shot. Or she either filled out an application or she talked to somebody on the phone or whatever, but she made and secured an appointment for her to go to get a shot, to get, the mark of the beast juice. And they set her date and she went. But when she got there, of course, they saw that she was not no pale face. So what they done after that was they told her, you're not white. We can't give you this shot. And she knew then and there that something is not right. Something was terribly wrong. Because if we're all the same, which is what pale faces have been telling us for years, and what dumb, silly, dumb dog preachers have been preaching to us for years in pulpits, we're all the same. We all bleed red blood. Nobody's any different. There is humanity, and we're all part of humanity, and there's one race, and I don't see color, and all that old crazy madness. This is the garbage that we've been teaching and talking, we've been hearing, that we're all the same. Then why couldn't she, the sister in the white suburb, get the shot? Why? Because, see, they don't mind killing off a few of their own in their neighborhoods, or maiming a few of their own in their neighborhood, while they kill off the majority, if not all of us. They don't mind. Something ain't right. I heard Dr. Jack Felder say years ago, who was a doctor, a combat. He was in the military, the army, I believe. He was did he say he was an engineer? A biochemist, I believe he said he was, out of New York. And he said that His job was to poison the crops of other nations when he went into their lands to invade. And these devils had, he said one day he decided that he was going to switch packages because they were supposed to be sending some medicine to two different areas. One area was black. One area was where the indigenous people like us, the originals, live. And another area was where the Europeans live. And the one package was A, another package was B. It's the same thing, but there was a slight difference in the A, the lettering of the packages. So you make sure that A had to go to the whites or the pale faces. B had to go to our people, something to that effect. And he said he switched the packages. And when he made his report that he switched the packages, they immediately stopped the delivery and rerouted the packages. Because he sent A, which is supposed to go to the European, to the indigenous neighborhood. And he sent B, which is supposed to go to the indigenous neighborhood, to the pale faces, where A was supposed to be. And the white folk, when they heard about this, they told him to stop. They made him stop. And they rerouted the packages so that the Europeans could get the medicines in the A boxes and that we could get the medicine in the B boxes. They don't treat you the same. And our children, they're little, they're small, they shouldn't have to go through. 5 to 11-year-olds shouldn't have to be concerned about reading information about what's going to kill them in vaccinations, what may maim them in vaccinations. They shouldn't have to be concerned about trying to find out if there is some harmful substances inside the chemicals that adults are telling them that they need in their bodies. They shouldn't have to do that. That's the parents' job, the legal guardian job, those who are over the children, the uncles and aunts, the big sisters and the big brothers who are adults, adolescents and adults. It's their job to look up this information. These 5 to 11-year-olds are just being marched into these vaccination sites and being given this DNA altering marker to be shot because what? My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. And because you have rejected knowledge, I will also reject you, and you should be no priest to me. And it says your sons shall die in the streets. And this shot is going to produce some dead indigenous children. It's going to produce some sterilized indigenous children. It will cut off lineages. It will cut names off from the earth. Humanity of certain people will be erased now that you've given these babies these damn shots. And it's altering their DNAs. And these pale faces know how much to give our children just to turn them into something other than. And they already said that under the CDC that there may be a zombie apocalypse. They're giving people warning to know how to shoot and to kill zombies, how to survive in a zombie environment, an environment full of zombies. And I'm not telling you they created the zombie. But I do believe if they don't get their way and get everybody to get this shot, they're going to turn on the machine like they did, I believe, at this Travis Scott situation. This Travis Scott concert where all these folks dropped dead from heart attacks or whatever. They said 8 people died, but I'm hearing there probably was way more than that. They'll probably never tell us the reality of how many people actually died, but I believe they were doing a test run, a ritualistic test run. And they used an indigenous person, a brother. They used one of us to do this wickedness. And he has ties, Travis Scott has ties to them witches, that witchcraft, sorcery, warlock, witch family, in the transgender family of warlocks and witches called the Kardashians, who only famous because Ray J, Randy's brother, had a sex tape that came out with Kim Kardashian, and that made the Kim Kardashian's name come to the surface and brought the rest of them, their raggedy asses, up to the surface too, to be seen and heard of. I mean, they were known, but not like they're known now. And they're known now because of a black man's penis. Ain't that something? Supposedly, in Hollywood, Ray J and Kim Kardashian, their sex tape is the reason we even know Kim Kardashian, Kim Kardashian, them sluts, them witches, them inverted creatures. Kim Kardashian got fake titties, probably got fake fur coming out of his head, got fake hips, got some ass juice or some kneecap juice or some elbow juice stuff shot up in the lips of the creature. Botox all in the damn face. I mean, it's an artificial creature. It's a transhumanistic beast, demon. Huh? This is what Kanye dumbass been running around laying up with. This beast. And now this young man, Travis Scott, tied up and dealing with this other ugly beast, the Kylie. I think it's Kylie or Kendall, one of them demons, one of the smaller Kardashian devils. That's right, that's a man. Kim Kardashian ain't nothing but a damn man. That's my take on it. An inverted beast. A Baphomet on the masses. The whole family probably transgendered, flipped around, twisted. And the head of it is that ugly little bastard that we call Bruce Jenner, that they want to call Caitlyn. You see, this pale-faced man has been trying to get us to this point right now. We would turn around and kill ourselves, and he ain't got to do it. He's so much of a bitch-ass punk coward. He can't just come out and tell the truth. Yeah, okay, y'all figured it out. It's me. I'm the devil of the planet. The white man ain't gonna come and do that. He too much pride, and he too damn weak. And pride make you weak. It don't make you strong to me. He got too much pride, so he's weak. He can't come and tell the world the truth that he is the greatest F up there is to ever live. That he's after the destruction of our people. He can't do it because it'll make him look too bad, because he wants the world to feel like he's so smart and so intelligent and he's not racist, and that he doesn't run the world through racism, but he does. Hates children, despises the babies, can't stand children. And that's why, again, he's giving children from 5 to 11 this shot. There will be youth funerals. There will be youth funerals because of this shot. Youth heart attacks. Babies 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 having heart attacks because the parents decided to march their child into one of these sites. And it's because if you're one of us, it's because you just love crackers. That's your problem. You love honkies. See, loving honkies. I believe, you know, at that Travis Scott concert, let me share my screen with y'all. I'll show y'all something. There's some things at that concert that people should have paid attention to. You see this? Right before panic broke out, the portal opened. Kylie Jenner posted this as a video. Look at this portal. It's a portal opening. Look at the demonic energy over here that they're trying to raise up to come through this portal. Okay, now maybe not this particular portal, but at this particular event, yes, it was this particular portal. And this is almost in the white man's mind like an anus, because white people always say down through the annals of history. They see history through the anuses because they've been colonizers. And the key word or the root word of colonizer is colon. And the pale-faced man spent a lot of time playing in men's colons, giving colonoscopies, and sticking his finger in your ass if you think you got dope in it. And he's just a man that wants to get his fingers and butt penises up in men's asses. He just like ass. That's just his thing. So that's why, you have to analyze and be analytical when you're dealing with pale faces and breaking down their goddamn sick, wicked madness. You feel me? Look here. Now, what is this? Look on the shirt here. Is this really the shirt he had on at that night? I don't know, but this is what I'm still looking at. And if this is the shirt he had on that night, look at them little baby demons coming up out of this from this little box. Like they're coming out of somewhere. Something has been opened here. Like this dimension has been opened to, they were on this side at first, I guess. And now this dimension here has been opened to them. And now they're walking up out. Demons passing through a portal is what this picture shows on his t-shirt. So it says. Now he linked up with the white broad, Kylie Jenner. So like once again, y'all want to tell me some good whites, and all whites ain't bad, or, ain't nothing wrong with Kylie Jenner and their family and all. No, them pale faces are pale faces are some high level witches, high level demonic Baphomets. Period. Some high level Baphomets. Let me share one more screen with y'all. I think I got one more. Let me see. Is this one? I don't know if this is the same picture or not. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see this here. What's this say? Now, why would you go to a concert and you see this coming through the portal? This is the portal here now, right? See the big portal? See ya on the other side. On the other side of what? Because some folks have actually went to the other side now. And I mean, they're dead. They're no longer in the land of the living. And they died at this concert on the goddamn concrete outside. And they said that there was a surge here. It didn't say that there was a stampede, which would mean that usually something happened and then people started running, some bombs, some explosives, some shooting or something took place and people started running. It didn't happen like that. They said it was a surge. So something caused people to just start running. Some demonic energy was there at this particular event, and they also say that there seemed to be someone running around in the crowd sticking people with some type of needle. Even a cop allegedly gave a report that he was stuck with some type of object or some type of needle or something to that effect. The Kardashians, yes. So somebody say nobody listened. Davida said nobody listened to Kanye when he said the movie Get Out was based on him and Kim. Yeah. I think it's based on any brother with any pale face anywhere. I think it's time truly for us to get out. Let me share in the chat room the link to the show. Someone may want to come on and speak their piece. So here it is, family. You want to come on and speak on this situation? That's right. Come out of her, my people. We're living truly in the last days of European rule. And the white man is so prideful and wicked. He'd rather go into AI and kill everybody else than to apologize and have to go through the shame of being ridiculed as the demon on the planet, as the great deceiver, as the greatest liar and pedophile and child trafficker there is, as the man who hates children but portrays a love for children in books, while in physical reality, he is a child trafficker and he gets paid off child trafficking, child sex, child pornography, child exploitation. The pale faced man doesn't want all these things to come to the surface and be etched into history forever and ever and ever. He would much rather kill off everything on the planet before he willfully admits he is the greatest demon there is in flesh. He's the easiest to control by the demonic entities because he has no melanin or too little melanin to be able to fight off all the wicked demonic spirits that wanted to get into man daily and cause man to do all types of things against himself. But yes, this right here, see on the other side. The pale-faced man knows he's on the other side of life. He knows that the planet is done with him. Can't go any further. After this Dr. Fauci, Bill Gates debacle, the way I see it, I don't see why anybody should trust the pale-face anymore, anywhere in the world. So this particular event, I think, to me, is the last thing this demon can do before he's truly locked away somewhere. And we, for thousands of years, hopefully, we are truly the judges on the planet. He never wanted us to do so, to judge him. But we are the ones who have to judge him because we're the ones he's wronged for so long, you see. So the one you wrong for so long becomes the one that judges you for the wrong that you've done. Because in the world we live in, there is a reality, and that reality is that an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth is law, universal law, not no turn the other cheek. That's the law the white pale-faced soft demon made. But a real man in a real society, real women, where families thrive and people protect themselves, there is an eye for an eye mentality. You don't want me to knock you in your head, then stay away from mine. Don't be hitting me in my head. It's just that simple. You don't want me to destroy your children, leave mine alone. Why is it all right for the pale-faced man? Why is it all right for the pale-faced man to destroy your children, destroy our children? It's all right because we allow it to be all right. Who will stand up for the babies among us? Who will stand up for the babies among us? Who will? Somebody has to stand up for the babies among us. It's not right that children have to be sterilized because of idiotic parents who just don't believe that the white man and the white woman, the white race, the pale-faced race, the void of melanin race, the vampiric werewolf race on the planet, the cave race, they just don't believe they will be that evil to do wicked things to children like they're doing right now. It's just we're too silly. We just believe any and everything. We believe that pale faces they won't do no harm to us. We just believe we don't see color and all this nonsense. You don't think that pale-faced man sees a colored arm when your little boy is sitting there in the damn seat getting ready to get a shot? You don't think when they roll the sleeve up, they don't see a brown skinned arm? You don't think they saw your brown skinned self walking into their office? You don't see color. What do you mean you don't see color? The European has been seeing color ever since he saw us and been amazed that he has none, void of it. amazed and angry and pissed off because he can't be us, because he can't look brown and tan, because the sun will not ever, the sun has never, ever since pale faces have been alive, the sun has never been a friend to them. The sun has never blissed their skin. It has cursed their skin. The sun has always shown us, has always shined or shone a light upon the pale face by burning their skin and leaving blisters that the eye can see, the naked eye can see, which should have shown us that they're different from us. We should never say we are the same. We should never mingle with these people intimately, sexually, and all this stuff. We should never do such and should have never done such. And some of the reasons why we're being punished now is because we have laid with these beasts. We have given these pale faces our bodies willfully. We're giving them our minds willfully. And now they're giving our children death willfully. And I guess that's a slap in our own faces because we've allowed our children to be aborted by this pale-faced devil. So many of us have marched our babies into a abortion clinic all throughout since the last few decades until it's unreal. Abortion is, in fact, the number one killer among us. Abortion has killed more of us than any disease. Abortion. And they wouldn't have been able to do that if we weren't already dead to our children mentally. If we weren't already dead to our children mentally, physically, spiritually, we would never have allowed these devils to have aborted any of our children willfully. Women wouldn't be taking the morning after pill. Our women wouldn't be dealing with that. Right. How do 9/11 operators calculate identity if not by color, whether skin or clothes? We say we don't see color while the pale-faced man sees every colored child or so-called child with color or melanin that they're killing. Everyone that they're snatched off the streets to take the organs from. Every young male and young female that have been of the brown race or the indigenous people of this land, the natives of this land, called Negroes and blacks, they've seen every child of melanin that they've destroyed in these alleys and in basements and wherever they take our children when they snatch them off these streets. They've seen every one of our brown-eyed children, of our coarse-haired and kingly and queenly and empress and emperor haired children. They've seen that. They've seen color. Every time they choke one of our children out, they know they're choking out one of our own. They see the color, and they don't want the color to be here on the planet anymore. They want the ones of us that they do want to be on the planet. They want you to be a controlled clone, basically, an AI fixture, a robot, something that they can control from a distance that has no mind of its own, no compassion, no ability to think for itself. We're looking for somebody to come and save us. A JSUS, a Yahshua, a Allah, someone. It's going to be you. See, that's the thing that the pale-faced man has spent so much time trying to destroy. This is why their campaign to kill us is so vigorous. And they spend so much time and effort doing it. They created the COINTEL program. And in that program, they said, if we ever had a Messiah, they would be the ones to give them to us. And that they wanted to stop the rise of a black Messiah, yet they gave the world a pale-faced one. They know there's no such thing as a pale-faced savior. anywhere in the world. They know that there's no pale-faced woman or man that could come together and create the savior of the world. They know that that's a fictitious lie. They don't have the genetic coding to bring forth a savior of the world in any type of form, at any time, anywhere. They know this. But they know also that our women and us as men together can create saviors. Not a savior, not one, but we can drop many saviors that come to save in all types of categories of life. They know that. I see nobody wants to say anything. I know plenty of folks is watching that don't really like what I say. But I've given you a chance to speak up on how you feel, and most of you have declined to do that as far as coming on. But I do thank you all that have been on thus far. Now I'm going to share with you again. Oh, I don't got it no more. I got rid of it. Let me go back and find it. Hold on, family. Just give me a second. All right, let me share one more screen with y'all, and I'm going to let y'all go for the night. Family, you know I don't really go too much over an hour. I'm going to share it with you one more time so you see where I'm at. Hopefully I got the right one. Yep, there it is. Okay, once again, family, this is my t-shirt. It will be without the unk. You will see the words. If you order one, it will be black, just like this. With brother get you a sister, sister get you a brother. Drop the other, the both of you. My phrase and my saying that I use to tell my people to build up our relationships. Yes, I am race first. I'm unapologetically race first. I don't believe in the mixing of races, especially not us with them pale faces. I don't agree with that in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion. So anyone that wants to order one of these t-shirts, Brother Tim, like I told you before, you were the first to put an order in, and it's been a little longer than I said, and I haven't gotten back with everybody as properly as I would have. So I want everybody to know. I want Brother Tim to know you got 2 shirts coming. If you want to order these shirts, let me one more time. I'm gonna put my not PayPal, but my Cash App in the video chat. Share it with y'all one more time so you can go in here, order your shirt now. The shirt is $27. The shirt is $20, but the shipping and handling will be $7. So a total of $27 in my Cash App, which I'm going to be sharing again here very shortly. That's what you got to do. And you can get a t-shirt sent to you till I run out. Then I have to order some more. All right, family. I didn't order a whole lot because I wanted to make sure that I don't have too many shirts just sitting back waiting and nobody ordering them. I want people to buy the shirts, and so there is the Cash App, family. And all you got to do if you want one of the t-shirts is throw $27 in the Cash App. And as soon as I approve the t-shirts, probably tomorrow or the next day, they'll be going out and they'll be coming back within about 10 days. So possibly be right before the ending of this month, the beginning of next month, the t-shirts should be at your door. And I'm going to move from t-shirts, if everything goes well, to long sleeve shirts and hoodies. And I'm going to come up with some different designs as well. So anybody interested, like I said, $27 in the Cash App will get you a t-shirt sent to you. And I have extra large. That's the size I have right now, is extra large, 1X. That's what I'm gonna be sending out right now. Again, if it becomes a success and many t-shirts are sold, then that's when I'll have all different types of sizes. You know how it goes, family, all right? So if you're interested, I do appreciate you. You can check me out here. Follow me on my website, which I'm going to be putting the shirts on the website probably tomorrow. Before tomorrow evening, I should have the shirt up on the website. I may put it in the AM, uh, put it up on the website so that anybody can go right there and order it from the website, and possibly order some music if you want to as well, because I am a musician, and the music that you hear at the beginning of my show is mine. So I sell that as well. But anyway, that's my website, www.yaisreal, www.dawayisrael.com is my website. You can go there and go to the website and see I have DVDs from my show on the website. I have my music on the website and my book on the website. So, and now I'll be having this additional t-shirt and possibly more so than that, as far as t-shirts and clothing goes. Yeah, so, and my sister Yolanda come in and says that Ray J is a girl, which could be so, because these people in Hollywood or Hollywood, honestly, whether you want to accept it or not, family, a lot of them are inverted. They are not what you think they are. They are not the sex you think that they really are. Many of them are inverted, and this is one reason why they never come to the rescue of our people when we have serious issues like today. When you have these devils going around giving our babies shots and giving the world shots and killing off humanity and lying about it, you don't see these Hollywood actors and actresses coming to your rescue. And the few that do step up and say anything in your favor will turn around later on and apologize, or they've been compromised in some other type of way. So when the interview comes out, like Lil Boozy, when he was speaking out against the LGBT community, people came back and said, "Well, you the same man, that came and brought a woman to your 14-year-old son, had her licking off your son, so you can't really say much. And you're the type of man that believes in two women, so you believe in homosexuality too, just not with men. You believe in it with women. So when you either gonna be compromised or you just ain't gonna speak about it at all. And then you're going to encourage the rest of us to go out and get jabbed. And this is what a lot of these entertainers are doing. They're encouraging people to go out and get jabbed up. So don't tell me nothing about no entertainers. And I seen Travis Scott giving his so-called apology, and it was so weak, and I didn't feel it, and it wasn't nothing to it. I don't believe it at all. I think it's very insincere. I don't think it's sincere at all. I didn't feel nothing. He couldn't even muster up a tear. How you standing up way high on some type of apparatus above the people, but you can't see them dropping while you're on stage? You can't see them dropping. You didn't. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is all a setup. It didn't happen haphazardly. Europeans and pale faces have been coming together to create white supremacy, white domination, white lies, white rituals, white witchcraft and sorcery for centuries. It seems to be there's always someone among us that doesn't mind helping the pale-faced man be a demon. Always some of us that doesn't mind. Anyway, family, I appreciate you all for spending your time with me on this particular show. Maybe I'll come back and do another one later on. But this should be on our lips. What's happening to our children under the mark of the beast? I can't even believe that the preachers ain't even talking about the fact that this is the mark of the beast that we're living in. It's amazing they're not even talking about that. Big fathead TD Jakes, and we know he can holler loud and thunderously, but he ain't hollered and said nothing about this, the mark of the beast. As a matter of fact, that big fat bastard TD Jakes opened up his church and allowed it to become a site for the Vakkksinating, the vac from the sinful nation of pale-faced demons. He allowed his church to be used as people to be guinea pigs. He's a Jim Jones on a whole nother level. This is Jim Jones times 10. People thought Jim Jones did something with the 900 people, I believe, or something he killed, along with himself, supposedly, in Panama. Well, this here, imagine mega preachers today telling folks to get this goddamn jab, this shot, and agreeing to children being given the shot, and encouraging people to stay away from folks that don't have the shot, and all this craziness. I mean, I could go on and on, family. But I'm going to end the show. And I'm going to say, brother, get you a sister. Sister, get you a brother. Drop the other, the both up here. Halito, family. Join me again on tomorrow, hopefully, around this same time. I may have a different topic. Or maybe doing a part 2 on this one. And give us some more updates on the shirts and where we are with the shirt. Can't wait to get one myself. All right, family. Much respect and honor to you. Take care of yourself and your babies. Keep them out of them places around them pale faces. All right? Peace.